Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So it's been reported that the Portland Trail Blazers are looking to acquire Zach Lavine this NBA offseason. And basically the point of doing this is, as we all know now, the Trail Blazers are committed to building around Damian Lillard, once again, man. So for today's video, we are going to discuss this trade. We're going to hop over to NBA 2K22 and we are going to try to figure out if we can make this work. So before we get going on today's video, man, keep in mind that when we hit 280,000 subscribers, we're about 50 subscribers away. I am going to be adding a new member to Team Dame, man. We got Damian Lillard right here. There's another player waiting. Once we hit that 280K mark, we're going to build the team the right way. Oh, well, injuries happen, I guess, right, man? But yes, okay. So let's talk about this. When I initially thought about this trade rumor, I thought instantly of Damian Lillard next to a high-scoring, pretty solid playmaking shooting guard. Kind of seen that before with CJ McCollum. I mean, he's really flourished on the Pelicans. It makes you wonder if Zach Lavine next to Damian Lillard is going to regress his game a little bit. And on top of that, they already have a great young guard in Anthony Simons, who straight up, I have no idea what happens to him if Zach Lavine joins this team. Do they do a three-guard lineup? Because once again, we saw that with Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Norman Powell. So straight up, man, I don't know what that means for the development of Simons, man. I really don't. Does he become a six-man until this Damian Lillard window is closed? Does he get involved in a sign trade to bring in a veteran because clearly they're invested in building around Damian? I don't know, man. You guys let me know in the comment section below. Do you like this trade? But regardless, like I was saying, we are going to head over to NBA 2K22, check this team out, and see if we can build a contender. Let's get Dame a ring, hopefully. Okay, so we are in the 2022 NBA offseason, and a few assumptions we are going to be making up in here, man. Straight up, we are not embracing the future. We are not embracing the talent of this team 5 years down the road, because by doing this move, it means the Portland Trail Blazers are going all into winning right now next to Damian Lillard and Zach Lavine. So that's one assumption we are making. The next one is, I did give Anthony Simons, a 3-year contract. I assume if he was to be traded, it would be via sign trade, just because he is a restricted free agent, and there would be no reason to give him away for absolutely nothing. And yeah, man, beyond that, like I said, we're in the offseason. We have our draft lottery. It gave the Portland Trail Blazers the 7th pick in the draft, which once again, I might very well trade if we're not going to be embracing the future, right, man? So let's get going on this. And first and foremost, we got to check out, man, Zach Lavine. What number is he wearing? Number 8 in Portland. You love to see it. So yeah, Zach Lavine on the team next to Damian Lillard, but we definitely have to fill out the rest of the roster, and we got some trade assets to get this done. So I think the first trade we are going to be looking at is we're going to try to get Jeremy Grant. They have been interested in Jeremy Grant. I think this type of move makes a lot of sense for them to go after Jeremy Grant, just because, he could be the third scoring option on this team. So a lot of shots to be had. One of the better defensive forwards in the NBA. And also very cheap, man. I would say all things considered. On 1 year, $20 million contract. So we got 3 offers here to the Detroit Pistons. This gives up the 7th pick to the Pistons for Jeremy Grant and Kelly Olynyk. As a Piston fan, I would do this every single time. Here we got Nazir Little, who I absolutely love. The Portland Trail Blazers also have the 12th pick and a 2nd round pick for Jeremy Grant, Kelly Olynyk. I think this one kind of makes more sense. Pistons get, a young player in Nazir, and they still get a draft pick out of it. And yeah, 2 serviceable players over to the Portland Trail Blazers. And the final trade, well, this one's not going to happen, man. So let's do this one right here. As a Piston fan, I like it personally too. So I think it makes sense for both sides. Although I do think Nazir Little is going to be a stud and could potentially actually be a most improved player candidate, man. I really believe that if he comes back healthily from his injury. So that is the first one we are going to do. The next trade we're going to look at is a trade for Anthony Simons. I think this kid absolutely broke out. I do not want to see him on the bench. Also, I do not want to see a 3-guard lineup with Simons, Lavine, and Lillard, because we already saw that with, Lillard, Lavine, and Norman Powell, and that just didn't really work either, man. So let's see what type of trade offers we have here. We got 20 trade offers, man. Let's check these out. I'm saying we're probably looking for some forwards, center maybe, something like that. Not looking to trade Jeremy Grant, Patrick Williams. I would love that trade. Jared Allen, don't see that happening. Robert Williams, don't see that happening. Although, I mean, if Al Horford's playing like, how he's been playing, man, I'm just saying. No, I'm just joking. Norman Powell, been there, done that. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, that'd be great. But once again, not really looking for a guard. Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony, we got Spencer Dinwiddie, no. Ben Simmons, interesting, but not willing to do it. Okay, I kind of like this trade. Anfernee Simons playing next to Tyrese Halliburton would be absolutely amazing. Miles Turner gets to go to a different team. Him with Jeremy Grant. Pretty elite defensive front court. Really like that. Here we got Jonas Valanciunas. Okay, we got Sadiq Isaiah Stu. We got OG, Christian Wood. Once again, another interesting trade. And you also Gary Bird. Here we got the Jonte and Keldon. I don't want to go with Jeremy. We got Clay Moses. And here we have Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle Kuzma. I do like the idea of Porzingis on this trade. I don't want to give up Jeremy Grant, though. What can we do? Okay, what if we toss in Simons and toss in that 7th pick here, man? What does that get us? Does that kind of switch things up a little bit? Here we got John Collins and Conwell. Simons with Trae Young. I don't know if that quite works, but it would be kind of interesting. Here we got Sabonis with the Kings. Definitely like that. Wendell Carter, Franz Wagner. Nice trade. Those Valanciunas against Sadiq. 5th pick and Christian Wood. Okay, so we actually get a higher pick out of this, and we get Christian Wood. Okay, man. Let me go with the Christian Wood one. Yeah, it makes sense because I think with how the Rockets are right now, I don't know if Kevin Porter is like a full-time starting point guard. I'm not saying not a full-time starter. But we get Christian Wood. They get Simons next to Jalen Green. We still get a top pick out of it. Hell yes, man, I will do this. I will do this trade. And then that's going to allow us to make another trade, man, involving that new pick that we have, and it's going to have better value to it. So as constructed right now, I will say we're probably looking for best available small forward, power forward, center. Because Jeremy can play the 3 or the 4. Christian can play the 4 or the 5. So that allows us to kind of be a little bit more, I guess, flexible with what we take on. So just the pick by itself, or we could also draft somebody if we really wanted to. But I don't think that's necessarily a necessity. Man, I would love Robert Williams on this team here, man. I'm actually like really thinking about that one. Clint Capella, okay, now that actually seems a little bit more realistic. And we also get a future first round pick out of it. But if number 5 for Clint Capella, though, is that really realistic? I don't think it is. I think it's a good draft pick, so you deserve to get a good-ass player out of it, man. So bonus, I still like that a lot, but I don't think I'm going to go with that one because he's like new to the Kings and everything like that. 3rd pick, Isaiah Livers, keep on trading up, man. Just keep on trading up, and there we go. Kuzma, Rui Hachimura gives us some solid, like, still relatively, like, young players out of it, but Kuzma for a 5th pick in the draft, I don't know about that one, man. All right, I'm not loving that. I'm not loving those trades. Let me toss in, we don't really got a lot to toss in, if I'm being honest. Olynyk with Keon Johnson. What's 2K want to give up for that? Man. Okay, this is nice, but I already said I wouldn't do it, but I do like it. I do like it. Clint Capella and Jalen Johnson. Oh, man. Nope. We're not going to do that. I think we're going to draft a player, man. I think we're going to draft a player. If we get a chance maybe to do something else with it later, then we will, but if you don't like the trades, you're not going to make the trades, and we already have a pretty good foundation. It's still a top 5 pick. You're still going to get a really good quality player, and in a way, like, it does kind of help build for the future still, even if it's somebody that can win right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's send to user pick. I'm hoping a really good, like, big guy is available. And what do we got here, man? We got Sharp, Benedict, Ty, Dyson Daniels. All right, so I heard this Sharp dude is pretty damn crispy. I mean, how old is he? He's 19. Shooting guard, point guard. It's only 19, man. So, 3-4 seasons of how we're rocking with it, with Sharp coming off the bench as like a scoring 6-man. Could be intriguing. Let's give it a shot here, man. Let's give it a shot, okay? I like it. Let's sim to the end of this draft. Or, like I said, you could still trade them, all things considered. 78 overall, though, man. Would have loved to get one of these big dudes, but just wasn't possible. So, rookie signings, get him signed up. There we go. And I guess in theory, we could still get Nurkic back. Definitely bringing back Hart. Letting Eric Bledsoe walk, man. So far away. So far away. All right, let both those dudes go. Moratorium period. Anybody we got her to, like, re-sign? Nurkic. What's he asking about? $14 million. Okay, that's fine and all, but I guess, is there better options at that center spot? Like, Montrezl be cool. I mean, Nurkic is still fine. I like Nurkic. He's all right, man. We'll get Nurkic's contract. And no guarantee that he stays around for the entire video, but for now, man, we'll bring him back. So let's get him all signed up. And there we go. That's looking good. Now, beyond that, we gotta go for some bench players. Would love Montrez off the bench. Like that a lot. Where we at, man? Where we at? Okay, Montrez signed up. Give me KCP for 3. Yes, sir. Okay, never mind. He's going to the Heat. Well, screw you, man. Okay, Cartier. He's always a cool player. Oh, damn. Gotta get that minimum, though. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, we got Cody Martin. That's cool. I don't really know what he's going to do for our team, but we'll see. Hassan Whiteside. Dwayne Dedmon. Okay, that's kind of more my alley as opposed to Whiteside, who he played for Portland for a little bit, didn't he? If I remember correctly. But beyond that, we're good for right now, man. Gonna go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and see what the team's looking like. Okay, guys, so this is what the team's looking like. I think for one off season, all things considered, it's pretty damn good looking. We got Damian, we got Lavine, we got Jeremy Grant at the 3, Christian Wood at the 4, Nurkic at the 5. Bench unit, I absolutely love it with Josh Hart, Sharp, who's gonna be playing some small forward, secondary point guard, actually. Montrezl Harrell for the high energy guy, Kelly Olynyk, you know, for the stretch big play next to Montrezl, kind of opening things up for him, and obviously the rest of the bench unit here, man. So I think it looks really, really good. As far as our system proficiency, looking like this, 3.5 stars. I think that's probably fine for perimeter centric. But alrighty, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season and see how this Zach Lavine, Damian Lillard team can do. Okay, guys, end of the regular season. I mean, you guys can look at the conference ranking first, which to me is a pretty good indicator that this has worked out pretty damn nicely, man. Now, I don't know all the moves they would make in Portland, but 55 wins. Hey, yeah, Chauncey Billups is one of my favorite players of all time, so I can come be the GM for your all team over there with Coach Chauncey. Simulate through date, finished with a W on this season. We got the process as MVP, Paolo as Rookie of the Year, Tyus Jones as 6-man, Giannis, Tyrese Halliburton Most Improved, and Ime Udoka as Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. A little concerning that not like a single one of our players made that, given we were like the best team in the NBA, but hey, it is what it is. First place. Let's go to the player stats on the season and see how all these players did and everything. So Damian, 25-8. The man is back, ready to go. 22-4-4 for Lavine. Looks great. Christian Wood at 16-9. Love seeing that. Jeremy Grant scoring down, obviously not being the first option anymore, but, you know, still solid role player numbers to say the least. And everybody else did great, man. You know, between, you know, Hart and Sharp, that's kind of Sharp Hart. I don't know, man, whatever that is. They did great. Nurkic was fine as the center with the double-double, the 2 steals a game, and a block. Wow, man, gets steals like that? I didn't know that. I love this team here. It's working out nicely. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Simulate playing tournament, first round, Denver Nuggets. Got them in that championship though. Simulate round. See how this goes, and got them 4-1. Closeout looking like this, dropping 135 points. Next up, we got the Lakers. Simulate round here. LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. It don't matter, man. We all know it don't matter. Oh, yo, Christian Wood, low key. Damian Lillard just chilling with the 8 for 8, 9 assists. Easy peasy, lemon bitch ass squeezing, man. We got the Pelicans. Simulate rounds. Got them 4-2, and we do have the Hawks in the NBA Finals, man. Hawks in the Finals. Let's get it. Simulate round. And in 7 games, Damian Lillard, Zach Lavine win the 2023 NBA Finals, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.